Alright, Becky and Luke here, and today what I thought we could do is a little bit of a room tour. Now it's been quite some time, so I know a lot of people were asking about it, so figured we could come on in here and take a look at what's changed and what's not changed. You guys can see now right in front of you I still have that one monitor here that's in Tate mode, and I have this for my vertical shooters and my vertical games. I just have the Super Gun sitting on top of my drawer. That works out pretty well. But that's all hooked up there. We got Espagolda running in that. What I did is I took one of my extra MVS 4 slots. I mounted that one upside down and put in 4 carts there, built up another rig here so I could play this. Got my controller up here. And no, don't worry, the games are not going to fall out. I have a strap that goes across the bottom of it. I just don't have it hooked up right now, so... But yeah, got this, got the old Metal Slug action going on here with the old MVS U4. Here's the Super Neo 29, working out well. Over here you can see the other Super Neo 29. And got my little monitor there, which is running Legend of Mana on the small PS1 there. Up here I've got my Sharp television, SF1. This thing's got a little bit of some issues. You can see the screen's kind of jumping a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. But it's actually jumping, so it's not remaining stable there. I'm gonna have to do something with that. This one actually unfortunately died. It caught fire on the inside. Like some of the parts, I don't know what it was, but around the flyback transformer started to smoke, so I just turned it off and started to take a look at it, and there are a few issues with it, so it's going to need to be replaced. In fact, before it started to do that, the top part once again started having like RAM errors again for the Super Famicom area, so tried to swap that out. But yeah, what I might wind up doing is just taking parts from this one and using it to repair this one, because yeah, this one's not doing so good. I really don't know if you guys can see how that thing's shaking. Probably not. I don't know. This thing's probably got some sort of like stable thing on it. But here we got Bonk's Adventure 2, running on the Pioneer Laser Active. Down here we've got the Sanyo Tri 3DO, and that's just playing some Tetsujin. We've got our Castlevania Haunted House. Love this game, even though it is very brutal, but one of my faves. I did finally put up a marquee on the inside here. This is my Dynamite Deco one that I got a long time ago. Figured, okay, might as well. A lot of people were like, you gotta put something in there. So I did. And yeah, what else we got? Over here we've got the Super Mario Kart 2 GP, and that's running on this one. But yeah, that's basically the whole room right now. That's how it's set up. Haven't really had too much time to do much of anything else, except just trying to clean up the floor a little bit so I can walk around. I've got another monster of a machine coming, which is going to be fun. But yeah, just figured I'd show you guys a little bit of a look at the way the room looks as of now, and it still is going to need a little bit more reorganizing. There's a lot of noise coming in from around here, but yeah, it's going to need a bit more reorganizing in order to get everything situated in here. What I've done is I've taken a lot of my extra arcade PCBs that I used to have up top, and there was just way too many of them. I took the parts off that I needed from them, and then I have like 3 huge bags just filled with boards, and you know, they're cracked boards or boards that just can't be used anymore, so I have to try and free up a little space. As you can see, my mountain of was it 3 deep Neo carts, my MVS carts. So, but yeah, this is the current setup as of right now. Everything's working out really nicely. It's actually playable. Everything is playable. So, Twinkle Star sprites and some Sengoku 2001. Got Gunlord playing over here. Some Blazing Star. Mario Kart. So yeah, other than that, like, the inside of this closet is still a nightmare. I just have tons and tons and tons of stuff inside this thing. if we go through, you guys can probably see down there, here's my PSXs, my Xbox 360, Master System, there's GameCube in there, there's my, what is it, Sega SG-1000, my Master System, there's the CD2 combo interface for the PC Engine, a couple of CPS2 boards, my Jurassic Park controller. Down here I got some keyboards and a whole bunch of controllers are underneath there. In between this stuff is when I used to do my gaming nights. So I mean, it kind of goes back quite far, and these shelves are collapsing. I know, I realize it. And if we go back here, I got my Samba de Amigo set up, just kind of sitting back there. And then under here, actually I should get a flashlight if I do have a flashlight. I have to check. Got stuff everywhere. This is my other closet, which is right across the way, which also has a lot of my leftover parts and wires and yeah, things that are kind of in bad condition. Just like a basic parts storage tools warehouse of sorts. So this toolbox is just kind of exploding everywhere. I don't know if I can find a flashlight in this or not. Yeah, we'll give it a shot. Might as well see if we can find it. You know what I'll do? Maybe I'll just let you guys watch some gameplay while I try and search for a flashlight so I can show you guys more. And how can we do this? Let's see. The Xbox 360. And we'll put that there. And we'll get a box. And we'll put that there. Yeah, that should work. Alright. And we'll prop this thing up here. And you guys can watch some of that while I try and find a flashlight. Woo! Alright, hopefully I'll be back in a second. Alright, that didn't take long. just pulling stuff out, just having it fall on the floor. But at least you guys can see what I mean. Like, when I start selling stuff, you guys probably think like, what is this, like a magical closet that has like, you know, what, 10 meters of space? But up underneath here is one of my Xboxes. There's one of my PS2s. And under that is another one of my PS2s. And my controller. And in the back there, I don't know if you guys can see that, that's a 3DO. There's a GameCube in behind that. There's a N64, like sitting right there. It's probably hard to see. But yeah, there's an N64 back there. And under that is my CDI, my other CDI. Then I have one of my Hyper Neo Geo 64 ones. Got another PS3 in a box here. My PGM IGS boards. Got another 360 there. All my Neo Geo stuff, which unfortunately I've been so preoccupied with trying to straighten up the room in here. I haven't even had a chance to straighten up what's going on in here. My Neo Geo boxes and my modified setup here. Got my other N64 up at the top. Got my Neo Geo front loaders, top loader, one of my Panasonic Qs, and then yeah, just other stuff. It just like, yeah, it goes all the way to the back. But that's just this room. There's one, I think my other closet here is just the same. So you guys can see systems and cords and all sorts of good stuff. It's kind of like all wrapped up into everything. So I just haven't had the time trying to clean up the floor and stuff. So, and some of my other parts, other arcade boards up there. This is just a Tower of Doom here. This has got my different arcade board setups. I have my 246 Namco boards here. This is my, what is it? My Chihiro, my third edition Chihiro. This is my first one for my Chihiro. This is a, what is it? Can't even think. My Naomi 2, Naomi 2, there's a couple of Naomi 1s, my 2 Lindberghs here. This is my Gumballina shooting setup, and then you guys have seen this is my Super Mario Kart 2 setup. Got the controller here, the handle here, and the top. You guys can see all of the stuff. It's been restacked and stacked again. My core graphics disc system. Got the gun here. My PCFX. Is that Wii Mini that I got from Jan Furger, which was awesome. My CD, my box Master System. I pull all these things out when I do videos. I mean, there's no sense in just leaving these things in a box. So when I do make a video, I normally will just take these things out. Like for my Master System one, I'll actually take that one out. The other Master System is the one that I got from Duzang. So this is my Japanese one. And my Power Glove up there. Got the V Saturn, my Neo Geo box ones. Ah! That thing. I got my Mega CD, the Game Gear setups, my lunchbox, my 2 Rob the Robots. The other one's back there somewhere. Probably hidden underneath this drive. A little mini cab that I made a long time ago. Almost seems like forever. And the SF1. Got my boxes for my Neo Geo MVS stuff. My box CD-ROM system. The old Victrix. A couple more disc systems here. My Lindy. Got my 2 Lindberghs behind that. And my MVS boards. My 4-slot, 6-slot, 4-slot, and 1-slot. I think I got another 1-slot somewhere around there. Skylanders Giants. This is actually the package that I got from Duzang as well. Haven't had a chance to play it yet though. My just drawers of game stuff. Game Boy and all sorts of good stuff there. And Virtual Boy and all the other gaming goodness. And then just, yeah. It's the Neo Geo over there. Couple more CPS-1 boards. I think those are the ones I just got in recently. The ones I made a video on. See Gunlord playing here. And my arcade PCBs. What else? Yeah, just all these games floating around in here. My Snow Brothers. Woohoo! It's actually getting kind of rare nowadays. Moonwalker, Captain Lang, and my PC Engine. Maybe this is PC Engine and Sega CD or Mega CD setup. So that's all that's in there. But lots of fun. My PS1 setup, Super NES. I don't know what's in this one. Oh yeah, my boxed N64 and some of my Famicom games, Super Famicom games. Also my NES games down at the bottom. And down here is a couple of my systems. There's my karaoke pack for the other one. That's the Sharp Titler, Famicom Titler. And my other Famicom games down there. These ones are Super Famicom box ones. These ones are just a mixture of all of my Sega Master System, some Sega Genesis ones, few what is it? PC Engine, PCFX, FM Towns games. This is my Xbox and PS2, original Xbox PS2 stuff, and my GameCube section. This is my for the most part, this is most of my Dreamcast stuff. So, just all my Dreamcast titles kind of slammed in there. There's a few, what is it? A few Sega games in here. My Rune Arc. And F33 or what did I say? F355 Challenge. Evolution 2. And what do we got here? Samba de Amigo, which I don't even think I ever made a video on. Just get to the point where it's like, did I ever make a video on that? Probably not. And my Link stuff. Got my PSP stuff up here. My other GameCube stuff. Over here is the, what is it? X68000. Some PS3. Some of the 3DO. A few extra games that I have. This also has a lot of my Jaguar stuff in it. So, yeah. Then over here is my mountain of, as you can see, Master System games, which were all awesomely, well, for the most part, all awesomely donated. I did buy a few of them, but yeah, these are some of the awesome games that I have here. I still need to get my Amiga up and running so I can make some games on it, but I need to make a, what is it? I don't think I can turn down the volume on that. Well, yeah, maybe I can. Kind of turn that down just a little bit. I don't think I can make up an RGB cable. I need to find an RGB cable or something for the Amiga. But if we take a look behind here, this is my Famicom disc collection, which is quite big. It goes all the way back here. It's like two huge, yeah, well, piles. I think there's maybe 100+ games here for the Famicom Disk System. And a lot of, I don't think I've even put up half of, or a quarter of the Famicom Disk System games that I have. I know I haven't, but yeah, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So just like 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, maybe 150 games. I don't think I have them all, but I have pretty close to a good collection for this one. And I think the last one that I put up is somewhere around here. I just don't remember. So yeah, that's what's going on there. Just a little bit of a look underneath here. There's a few extra games, a couple other Mega Drive games which I didn't put up, a couple of Famicom games that I still need to do videos on, which I will get to eventually. A couple of extra Neo Geo MVS games, or AES games, sorry. But yeah, just thought I'd take you guys through a bit of a tour of the gaming dungeon as it is right now. Still gonna need a lot more work done to it in order to get everything kind of put together. I need to do something where I can get the PC8801 up and running in a location where I can easily access it, kind of like I have the Sharp, but I need to get, even the Sharp is okay for right now, but I'm gonna have to find a way to make more shelves, but I just don't know where. I suppose I could probably maybe utilize this space a little bit more. Maybe I could put a couple of the PC systems up there, but that's going to be a pain. Can you imagine somebody standing on a ladder to try and play a PC game? Probably not. But yeah, nonetheless here, just want to share this with you guys. A little bit of a look at Luke's game room as of right now. What is this? August 2013. But yeah, that's about all for me for right now. Like always, I'll put up another video here soon, so thanks for watching. I have to find something better to do with that to reorganize it. This room is extremely warm right now, just due to the everything running. So I'm just gonna maybe pan around the room here one more time so you guys can get a little bit of a look at it again. There's Mario Kart 2. Got Captain Tomaday, my 4-slot setup. U4 Super Neo 29, the Pana Custom Super Gun. The other MVS U4, just playing Zupapa. And have the PS1, just playing some Legend of Mana. Got the SF1, just playing Final Fantasy IV, or Final Fantasy VI, otherwise known as Final Fantasy III in the States. Got my laser active here with good old Bonk's Adventure 2. Got the 3DO with Tetsujin and the Blast City with Haunted Castle. If we kill the lights, it stays very lit. Very well lit. Akumajo Dracula.